Good morning. Arthur Offaly speaking on behalf of the Arthur Offaly Foundation, a totally independent victims group with no affiliation to any government agencies or any paramilitaries. Now, once again, that corrupt British state has shown a total disrespect for us Irish people living here in the north of Ireland. Due to that virus, our children will be off school for a long time, and our parents will have to either take time off work or find other arrangements to have their children looked after. After all, we are second class citizens and we cannot turn to this so-called government we have here in Stormont. But of course, the people who work for the British government, health services and other government agencies, and of course that RUC PSNI will be getting plenty of help from the British government to have their children looked after. Schools will be made available for them with childminders on hand, paid by the state out of the public purse, while us common Irish people will have to find childminders for our children and pay for them out of our own pockets. Would someone tell me what is the difference between their children and ours? Oh, I forgot. We are second class citizens in our own country. While these people have all the best of jobs, and not RUC, PSNI, police stations, many of them are only open part-time, have plenty of rooms so that there's plenty of rooms in them stations to take the children and turn them into schools for their children. And employ ex-RUC, PSNI, men and women, the same as the court services, the social services offices and other government offices do. That would solve their problem. As the old saying goes, a job for the boys. As no one from any government agencies are going to go out of their way to help us Irish citizens, and if that so-called Prime Minister Boris Johnson would have agreed along with the Dublin government 2 weeks ago to close all schools, clubs and pubs and all other buildings, we would be in a better position than we are now. But of course, he had to appease that DUP party and their so-called experts and our chief medical officer. If they are the best we have, God help us all. And Foster and the DUP and the UUP, along with those so-called experts, backed that corrupt British Prime Minister and his corrupt experts when they said it was too soon to close down pubs, shops, schools and so on. What a mistake he made. Because of his stupidity, many people have died and many more have been affected by the virus. Then you get that so-called head of state, the Queen, leaving London with her family in 2 large cars for a month's holiday, while her people in London are dying and other people queuing in the streets for shops for food, and firms closing down and people losing their jobs, while that so-called royal family leave the people to fend for themselves and goes on holiday. They are a disgrace. Surely now the British public can see what sort of people they are. If that Prime Minister Boris Johnson and his so-called experts had any morality at all, they should be made to apologise to the people in the north of Ireland, and they should not be allowed to hold office again. How many crimes have these people to commit before they are sacked? Now, anyone who would like a tape of this story or any one of my stories can call me on my mobile 077 159 Leave your name and address and I will send you a tape free. Thank you. Anyone who has a story to tell and wishes me to air it can call me on my mobile 077 159 or I can send a reporter out to get your story. And remember, I will tell your story as you tell me. Nothing will be cut out. Now watch more of my stories on YouTube, ArthurOffaly.com, YouTube Arthur Offaly, Arthur Offaly Docker, YouTube Jack Spot 2012. That is a tape about the brutal murder of my father by a five-man gang of Sinn Féin IRA, led by Freddy Scappaticci, on the orders of the British government, the RUC, PSNI and the Special Branch. That Sinn Féin IRA scum Scappaticci carried out their orders on their command. My email is arthurrafferty1@gmail.com. Thank you for watching ASNI TV, and good morning, and I will see you soon.